Hey y'all, what's happening? It's High Note. How's everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everything is well. Just doing this video. As y'all know, April is Autism Awareness Month. So just uploading videos. Try to every day, okay, if not multiple videos, okay, and just so we could talk more about it, right? And of course about our son's autism journey, as this is just the beginning, so listen, and I want to start off, right, and say thank you to my subscribers. Listen, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all subscribing, and I appreciate y'all watching. We're gonna do this thing together. So before we begin, I'm gonna go ahead and do this break real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and start this thing. All right, so give me just one moment here, and we're gonna do this thing here. Could have been better, but hey. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, this is April. This is Autism Awareness Month. So I want just taking this time to shoot a little pool, and let's just just enjoy the fact that it's Autism Awareness Month. Our children get to have a whole month of being recognized for their strength, their courage, their love, their caring. I mean, all of it. And we get to celebrate them for a whole month, okay? And lucky for ours is that he was born during the month of autism. So how about that? How about we celebrate him, Autism Awareness Month, and birthday? Come on now. So listen, let's celebrate our entire autism community, okay? This is for this whole month of April. And let's do it. And let's do it with passion and love and kindness and all of that. Because remember, autism, there's so many levels to the spectrum. But keep in mind that there are nonverbal children out here. And we have to be the voice. Us as parents, it's hard, man. But we have to advocate for our kids. My son is my oh my goodness. When I say saving, oh man, change your whole life around. Changes your whole life around. And I'm so glad to be an advocate for him, and not only an advocate for him, but also for his community, the autism community. So hey, yeah, so I just want to do a little pool, and let's talk this thing. I'm talking to my wall, so you have to excuse me. Because there's a lot of children out here that are autistic, and we have to understand that it's not, it's not nothing going on other than they got an additional piece, baby. They got an additional piece that we, of course, don't understand because we are not them and they are not us. The only thing we could do to be able to understand our autistic children is by getting the resources that they need so that we could be able to communicate and be that advocate that we need to be for our children, especially our autistic children. Especially, and believe it or not, I don't know if people really know this or not, but autism runs so heavy in boys. Girls, yes, but it's high in boys. And we have to understand that, right? Because that was a good shot. Did y'all see that? But we have to sit here and we have to support our boys. Boys are that was, I don't know, but that was an amateur move. But boys need that. They need the love, but not the coddling love. Because remember now, the world is not going to do anything other than chew them up and spit them out. So we want to prepare them for the outside. That's why we were advocating for our son becoming verbal. Because we know what kind of world that we're in. And we know the kind of world that we're in, our son must talk. And must be able to tell us what's going on. Express himself. Right? And so in order to do that, for that to happen, it's for us getting the resources that's needed so that he can talk, which he's doing now. And let's remember, it's talking back, right? Now, don't forget the back part. You know, yes, he's talking, but he's talking back. Just what I tell you. But it's just so, oh man, changed my whole life. Changed my whole life. Changed my whole life. I mean, whew. When I tell y'all, God is good, and God has a sense of humor, y'all better trust what I'm trying to tell you. Look at my other videos that we were talking about. Listen, April is not only the Autism Awareness Month, but this year, April, I don't know if it fell on last year or not, I can't remember. But this year, April, you know, it's Resurrection Sunday, Easter Sunday, you know, and so in my previous videos, we talk about resurrection, right? And this is like a, I look at Resurrection Sunday for us, right, as new people. And so when you think about when people say for New Year's Eve, right, we're going to make a New Year's resolution. You say, you know, I'm not going to eat so-and-so, or I'm not going to do blah, 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 or I'm not going to. So I look at I don't really do the whole New Year's resolution, but I look at the resurrection as, God, you know, restore me. Restore me. Put the old me away and bring out the new me. And like I said before in my other video, Mr. Kirk Franklin has a song that's called Before I Die. And in the beginning, the song says, right before I die, I have to live out my dreams, right? And at the end of the song, before it goes off, he says, right before I live, I have to die. That's the resurrection of the whole new you. And that's what that means, right? So I'm trying to tell you, man, whoo. So this gift that God has blessed me, my wife, my family with, I can't do anything other than express it to the world and let y'all know, listen, advocate for your autistic children. They can't, if they are nonverbal, how are they going to tell you what's going on? Oh my God. Listen, bear with me. You know, this is you know, autism is something, man, and it's nice to learn. You know what I mean? Because it's like, really? I'm trying to tell you, man, it's an extra piece. I'm talking to my TV. Give me 1 second here. It's an extra piece, man. It's an extra piece added. It's just an extra piece added, man. You know, and it's like how you have, for instance, in school, right? They have these programs, right? Like, for instance, you have a talented and gifted program, right? For the ones who are just, you know, like just exceeded, right? The expectations, right? So it's like, we're going to give you a challenge, and you realize this child is not only talented, but they're also gifted. And so with autism, okay, yeah, I'm going there. They're talented and gifted in their own way. They see that extra piece. I love that puzzle. I love how autism and that puzzle piece. Let me tell y'all something. Autistic children, are good at math. They love math. And the reason I'm shooting the pool, right, is because they love math. And because they love math, I'm going to shoot some pool. Because as we know, pool is just geometry. Right? And it's not that kind of geometry, because that wasn't supposed to happen like that. But, you know, hey. But they love geometry, you know? And so I have a colleague who was like, yo, I mean, the joy of seeing her son on that video and how him shooting pool makes him nothing but happy. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, math, we sit here and watch. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. I'm gonna tell y'all a story real quick. You know, I love sharing stories, especially about our son. So he's gonna love math. Me, on the other hand, that's not my strong suit. And anybody who knew me in school and all that stuff, all that, everybody know I am not strong in math at all. And I never faked to be. Now, I may have done a little bit of statistics here and a little bit of that here, but that didn't mean I knew how to do it, okay? That was just so I can graduate, okay? So, he had math homework. And it wasn't hard, but it's like I'm counting. Like, okay, let me make sure. He done already moved on to the I'm saying, ho, let me check it and make sure it's. I'm like, dang, okay. I'm over here being old school. I'm over here like 5. What's that? Yeah. And he already like, Mom, I'm done. Like, huh? What? So, it's just so amazing to see. It is. I'm trying to tell you, man. And enjoy your children, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. They teaching you things, man. Like I said, he don't listen. But what child does? But he has changed me. I'm trying to tell you, trust. Whew. Made me a better me. A better me. Dang, I had to double jank and nothing went in. Excuse me. The weather changing. Allergy season is hitting. But what I say, another day, another chance, okay? So, but yeah, Autism Awareness Month is April, and that's the month we in, and we are going to make sure we shout out our autism community and let them know we support them, man. We support them. We love them. Yeah. Y'all got a voice. We advocate. That's what we do. We advocate. We advocate. We advocate for our children. We have to. I'm trying to tell you, I didn't know what any of this stuff meant. I didn't know what any of this, I ain't understand it. Understand it, and whew. That's why I say it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not, man. And having a child with autism, like I said, it teaches you nothing but patience. I'm talking to my wall. It teaches you nothing but patience. And that's all it is. And God has given us this patience, this test about patience for a reason. All right, let's see. I'm not going to make it too easy, okay? Give myself a little challenge. I mean, yeah. But, yeah. So anyway, and I just wanted to do this. Ta-da! So anyway, what that means is, in the English language, is that I lost to myself because the cue ball is not supposed to go behind the 8 at all. It's supposed to stay on the table. If anything, it's supposed to spin like that while the 8 ball is sitting there. But anyway, I just wanted to do this because, like I said, this is April and it's Autism Awareness Month, and I just want to encourage our moms and dads, to y'all, it's okay. And we doing this thing together, okay? It takes a village. And always remember, listen, there is no prize at the end of the road, at the end of the race of I raised my child by myself. There's no such thing. And always remember this, your child would appreciate you more for their village than they would for you trying to be the #1 mom of the year, of the decade, and they didn't have anybody else to lean on. And that's where their village comes in at. And trust what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? And listen, April is Autism Awareness Month. And let's do it every day. Let's do this for our autism community. Man, they deserve this, man. They are awesome people, man. And listen, it's a blessing. Okay? It's a blessing. And understand that's the extra piece that we can't understand. And just watching them and how they learn and how they grasp stuff. Listen, y'all, non-verbal, pre-verbal talking back, okay? Autism speaks, but let's advocate for them, okay? And listen, I'm going to wrap this up, and we'll get back to this, and see you on the next game. And again, I thank you all my subscribers. I thank you guys so much. I thank you all for viewing and watching and staying with me and learning more about our son and his journey, and it's just beginning. Okay, and love, peace, and blessings. Always remember, another day, another chance. Okay, and we'll check back later. All right, y'all.